I found 50 quid at work the other day. I thought I'd be an honest person and hand it in, but since I handed it in, I had bad luck all day that day. I work at McDonald's. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's an alright laugh. After I handed that 50 quid in, my day, I had bad luck constantly. First off, a customer went in a disabled toilet for 40 minutes. 40 minutes, right? There's a queue of people, there's customers complaining, and I had to knock on the door and ask them to come out, but they still didn't come out. When they came out, I walked in and there was nappies everywhere, and I had to clean that crap up. About an hour later, there was a takeout bag, and I lifted it up, and it exploded. Sick all over. I was fuming. I ended up having to go outside and have a fag. I was talking to a manager of a nightclub outside who was also having a fag, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a Chinese lantern lands a foot next to me. At that point, I think, thank God for that. If I still had bad luck, that would have hit me on the head, but it didn't. So I went back inside, thinking my bad luck's over, and I get a burger thrown at me. Luckily, I dodge it. I pick it up, and I'm just about to chuck it at this homeless guy's head. I thought he was homeless, he stunk of booze, so I thought he was one of them alcoholic tramps, but I don't think he was. I think he was just a pisshead. I was stood there holding this burger, just about to throw it, and then the shift manager says, "If you chuck that, you're sacked." So I went up to another customer, this woman who was kind of drunk, and I said, "I won't mind if you do anything to this guy. I'm not allowed to. He's just tried to throw a burger at me. You've seen it." It's like, yeah, I'll do something. She walks up to him with a lipstick, draws all over his face, and then gets the lipstick and goes onto his head. The lipstick snaps in his head, and when the guy wakes up because he KO'd after he threw the burger, he goes like this, looks at his hands, sees all red on his hands, and then runs off. That was my worst day of work, up till now.